This is KBOB 89.9 FM, Tulsa. And now streaming 24/7 live from the Eden Media Studio. 24/7 live at KBOB899.com.
Two Dawgs Sports Show, we back, baby. Drone and Yo, you ready to go? Then let's start the show. Two Dawgs are back with a brand new season. Yeah, you know the reason. Sports talk, flavor, got that extra seasoning. Drone and Yo, stay on the go. Looking for scores and stats, then this your show. Two Dawgs, they got that breakdown. Yeah, we throw that in T-Town. Look no further, Dan. You have just found the #1 sports talk show. Savage picks from Yo, big dog picks from Drone. Wanna welcome y'all back home. Can't forget the latest news. Yeah, them dudes. Plus we them boys. Please say the noise. Free giveaways. Highlights from the game today. Let's start the show. Come on, I lead the way.
What up, baby? It's the Two Dawgs Sports Talk Show.
Wow.
Coming at you this Tuesday afternoon here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where it's not cold, but it's not hot. I take the 60-degree weather any day. We not getting no white Christmas. The weatherman done already said it. It's good weather all day long, and I love it. And it's football season, and we getting down to the nitty-gritty. You on here with Drone and Yo. What's going on, Yo?
It's supposed to get cold these next couple of days, but then it's supposed to warm back up. But yeah, it's
It ain't cold. It's supposed to get in the 40s, 50s.
Hey, 40s is cold, bro. You know, for me, you know, me and the cold weather don't get along. So yeah, I layers up, bro. When I see 50s or below, the savage layers up, bro. Can't handle it. Can't handle it.
I don't do no cold weather neither, man. So how was your weekend, man?
Well, you know, yesterday was my birthday, and I appreciate all the birthday wishes and Facebook posts and everything. That's all appreciated. But you know, yeah. So my birthday was yesterday. I went to work, so we celebrated my birthday Sunday, cause my wife didn't want to wait till next weekend because she's like, Christmas is coming up and everybody gonna have something to do. So me and my brothers and my sons and their wives and children, we all met and had a little dinner. So it was cool just to be with this family, and it was cool, bro. Just hanging out with my bros for a minute. You know, we don't get to hang out a lot because all of us got children and more children. And so it's just good to link up and just be able to sit around and shoot the breeze and see what's going on in everybody's lives and see, give you advice when I can and, just that kind of thing. So that's pretty much all I wanted for my birthday. I didn't need no presents. I didn't need, when you get 50 plus, bro, you just want to be with the stuff that
means something.
That means something and that you can't buy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That memory got that Sunday night, that's the memory we'll always have. Yeah. So, you know what I'm talking about though.
Yeah.
Family first. That's Two Dawg motto, family first. So yeah, bro, it was cool. Fat was there and she got her own little cheese pizza and she said, Papa, I like pizza now. It's like, I bet you do, Destiny.
Yeah, I didn't do too much this weekend. I sat around, met my wife. We chilled. I think, Saturday, I think we did a good bit of shopping, running around. My wife had me running around, we was getting ready for sickle cell stuff. And
yeah.
Then Saturday, we went to the Watts family Christmas party. And so we went there on Saturday. So that was cool.
But
down in
the
Norman.
Watts. Well, where is it?
Well, this year it was down in Norman. Each year, it rotates between the brothers and the sisters. This is year 43. It started in 81.
Okay.
And they've been doing it. They done missed three times since we've been doing it. So, but this is year 43. And so we would all just get together. This year it was down in Norman. Next year it'll be at my parents' house. And so they
you
just
follow?
rotate. No, down in Broken Arrow.
Okay.
Yeah, so it just my parents broke in Broken Arrow. They ain't down there, you follow.
Okay.
So, but
who's saying you follow though?
That's my aunts.
Okay.
My aunts
Okay.
down there, and so it rotates every year. So this year was down in Norman. My uncle JC was in charge of it this year, so we went down there. Then when we came back from down there, we went to did some shopping for sickle cell stuff and everything else once we came back from down there. So, and then like I said, I watched Red One because it's on Prime now for free.
Yeah, I started watching in Saturday night and fell asleep on it. Yeah, but I was catching it, but you know, bro, one of the you watch football half the day, and you're like, oh yeah, let's watch a movie. So my wife come and get on the couch. We get to watch a movie. We watched Mary.
Oh, see, I ain't watched that one. We watched all the other Christmas shows. We've been watching. She tried to watch It's a Wonderful Life, and I said, you know good and well I hate this movie.
The black and white one.
That's the only one. It's a Wonderful Life ain't in color.
Yeah, no.
Where have you seen It's a Wonderful Life in color at?
I just thought they did a.
No, Miracle on 34th Street.
Okay.
They turned the color.
Okay.
It's a Wonderful Life is in black and white, and I can't stand that movie because my daddy always forced us to watch it every time it came on. And you know It's a Wonderful Life come on
every year
about 4 or 5 times during the Christmas season.
Yeah.
And I can't stand that movie. But I said, if you want to watch it, but she said, no, we ain't going. So we watched other Christmas movies. You know, found some Christmas movie on BET and everything else.
Oh yeah, they got a gang of them on there, bro. So what's your favorite Christmas movie, bro?
I really don't have a favorite Christmas. If I really want to name a favorite, probably Rudolph. You know, probably the Santa Claus. I really don't have a really favorite Christmas movie.
I have 2. Gremlins and
But Gremlins just a Christmas movie because it's around Christmas time.
Hey, bro.
Gremlins ain't a Christmas movie. It's like Die Hard. Die Hard is just a Christmas movie because it's around Christmas time.
Hey.
But those are not considered Christmas movies.
Miss Deagle was mad because it was Christmas carols in front of her house.
Oh, but that's not considered a Christmas movie.
Yes,
man.
it is. It's during Christmas. It's Christmas trees. It's Christmas stuff all in the mall.
No,
it's
it
a
ain't.
Christmas movie.
No, it ain't. It's not considered a Christmas movie, man.
Hey, if y'all online right now, go to the 2 Dawg Facebook page and tell me if Gremlins
is not considered
is a Christmas movie, bro.
No, it ain't, man.
Miss Deagle was mad at the Gremlins for Christmas caroling. What is that?
It's just during Christmas time. And I know the scene that you're talking about because Scarf is on the front row, them old ugly things.
Yeah. And they was singing, had the earmuffs on, and they was singing because she said, I don't want no Christmas caroling in front of my house. And she said, they're coming to get me. They're coming to get me.
That's like saying Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
It is.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie,
It's during Christmas time. It's a Christmas movie.
It's just during Christmas time.
It's a Christmas movie, bro.
Friday,
that's my other one.
That ain't Christmas movie neither.
Santa Claus is doing the prime time. That ain't the crowd. Santa Claus is stealing, and that ain't a Christmas movie. Bro, come on now, bro. You killing me.
No,
you killing me.
That's not really a Christmas movie, man.
I beg to differ, bro. I beg to differ. Santa Claus is stealing. Santa Claus. Like the Grinch. It's Christmas.
That's not a Christmas movies like It's a Wonderful Life.
Those are
Home Alone.
How's Home Alone a Christmas movie?
Because it's all about Christmas.
So, Friday After Next ain't about Christmas?
Home Alone is focused on Christmas.
They had a Christmas party. Santa Claus was stealing. I mean, what else did you want? And Santa Claus gets beat up at the end. I mean, it's Christmas. Die Hard. It's during Christmas.
But it's not a Christmas movie, man.
Yeah, it is, bro. I consider them. If it's around Christmas or you got something with Christmas, it's a Christmas movie.
Charlie Brown.
I like that.
Charlie Brown,
Those
Christmas.
are traditional, but I'm talking about just.
But those are, you can say, you said, what's your favorite I know Charlie Brown not a Christmas movie, but I'm just saying, Charlie Brown, Rudolph, Santa Claus is coming to town.
Okay, them was all great.
This Christmas.
Gremlins.
That's one of my favorite ones. This Christmas okay. And Almost Christmas. Those are two of my favorite my favorite ones.
Gremlins.
No.
Friday After Next.
Man. If I choose a Christmas movie, Gremlins is not one of the first ones. It's not my go-to.
Yeah.
That is not my go-to, man.
Hey, okay. That's Christmas.
Whatever. Whatever, dog. That if you had to choose a Christmas movie, Gremlins is not one of the ones that you're gonna choose.
Yeah.
That's not one of the ones you're gonna choose, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, in my book, it's a Christmas movie.
Okay, but if you had to choose a Christmas movie, is Gremlins one of the ones you're gonna choose?
Yes.
No, you just had to choose one. You can only choose one. Gremlins is not the one you gonna choose. You need to stop telling tales.
Gremlins. What they call a mugwai? It's a mugwai.
Yeah,
mugwai.
Yeah, Gremlins is not one of the ones you're gonna choose, man. You need to stop playing. All right, man. Yeah, we know. Hey, it's almost Christmas season. I started with my Christmas hat today, but I didn't. I got one of them Oklahoma Santa Claus Christmas hats.
So you're gonna be Santa Paws?
Yeah.
Santa Paws.
I started to wear it today, but I didn't. Hey, we got a big basketball game tonight. Halfway through the season. Well, not halfway through the season, but it's the Emiratis Cup, the basketball cup, and we got the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Milwaukee Bucks. So the Milwaukee Bucks, they're making a comeback. They started out rough, but now they turning it on, and they making them look to say that they might be a player in this Eastern Conference. I think they probably gonna make a trade before the trade deadline. But with Middleton coming back, Lillard, Dame time, we seeing Dame time this year. Giannis is playing ball. He's not shooting as many threes. He's going to the hole, which that's what he should do. And they're coming along. They're playing Doc Rivers basketball. It's almost as if a light switch hit and they started buying in to what Doc Rivers is doing. And them young Bucks with the Thunder. They doing that. And they doing this all, and Chet ain't even here.
True.
So it's a good game tonight. It's for the cup down in Vegas. I do think the Thunder going to go ahead and gonna pull this one out. What say yo?
Most definitely, Thunder up. I just think...
And that's not a homer pick.
No, that's not a homer pick. Thunder is playing really good basketball. They're having teams turn the ball over a whole lot. They're tremendous on defense, even without Chet. With Chet, that means they have a rim protector as well. But they press you, they trap you, they go for loose balls, they play passing lanes, and then when they get on the offensive end, they got the go-to guy, SGA. And if SGA, he gonna get 30, but he gonna make the right pass too. If he think of one of his guys got a better shot, he'll pass it.
Well, the Thunder don't play selfish basketball.
You mean selfless? They play selfless,
and that's one of the bright. And a lot of times you say it's just an act or it's just real about the camaraderie and the love they have on it.
I think it's real.
Think it's real.
Yeah, it's real.
I don't think that this is an act between them. I really do think the camaraderie, the love, the respect they have for one another, the togetherness. I really do think that this is a real thing.
Yeah,
and they realize that it don't matter who gets the big bucks. I'm gonna give. If I do what I'm supposed to do, I'm gonna get my cheese.
Yeah. And
we understand who is the star on the team.
Yes, and but he will pass. He will pass. He trusts his teammates enough to pass the ball. Now, when they need a big shot, SGA will take it. But he makes the right basketball play. That's what I like about SGA. He's not one of them guys who's like, I'm gonna take the shot. I gotta take the shot. If he sees somebody else open, he will pass, but he will make the big shot, and he will take over parts of the ball games when like they get stagnant on offense, so they go down and don't get a couple baskets. SJ be like, wait, come on, go. Yep, let me go in and do what I do, and it's just it's really fun to watch, bro. It's fun to watch.
I was watching Gilbert Arenas now, and they had a question. This Thunder team versus the KD, Harden, Westbrook, Young Thunder team with Ibaka. Which one do you think will win? I'm posing that question to you. That group against this group, who you got?
I'm gonna go with this group. They play better defense. Westbrook and KD really didn't play real good sound basketball. It was a lot of one-on-one stuff. The Thunders play more as a unit. They're a better defensive squad, and I think they would be able to disrupt KD and hard enough where they would take bad shots where the younger Thunder team would run. So I would pick the younger Thunder squad.
Yeah, I both of them was young.
Yeah.
Both of them young. Because, but I like this group more of that group. This group is more cohesive. It's not more of it's your turn, my turn.
Right, like the old Thunder team used. Yeah.
And that team was more of it's your turn, my turn. They both got rim protection with Ibaka and Chet.
Yeah.
And then with big boy from the Knicks that they got this year.
Yeah.
And so I think this bench is
deeper. Yes.
Than the KD, Harden, Westbrook group.
Yes.
This bench is deeper. They can only go maybe 6 deep, where this group can go 7 or 8, maybe 9 deep.
Yes.
And so that's what makes a big difference with this group, that you can put anybody up in there. I still think they shoot too many threes for me. I think we argue about not getting fouls. The Thunder, I think, is ranked number 20, between 27 and 29th in the league in free throw shots. Well, you're not going to get no free throw shots if all you're doing is shooting threes.
True.
You got to drive to the hole or do a mid-range to make them foul you.
Yeah, great contact.
They don't do that.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to get no contact throwing up threes. And so I think that's one of the downfalls of them. Because if you can't shoot a mid-range or drive to the hole, if that three not hitting, you're in trouble. You're in trouble.
Well, true, but if you look at the NBA as a whole, everybody shoots more threes, bro. Now it's more of an analytic game.
No, it's more of a copy. I was watching, because I watch other shows, listen to other shows, and they had a question about how the NBA is more now of a copycat league. There's really no skills. All the teams look alike because they all do the same thing, drive and kick, and you're throwing up 53s a game, but you're only scoring 120 points, 115. You can do that and get mid-range, and now you're getting players in foul trouble, where if you're not getting nobody in no foul trouble because all you're doing is shooting threes. But if you drive into the hole, now you're getting big men and players in foul trouble. And plus you're getting to go to the free throw line, so you're getting the three the old-fashioned way. If I'm doing mid-range, driving, and I'm still scoring 20 points, and you shooting all these threes and doing 120 points, but they other team is in foul trouble,
then you have an advantage. But I think that is the league is trying to be more fan friendly and more trying to get the bigger audience. So they're trying to appeal to everybody. So they've created the rules where offenses have more of an advantage than defenses, and it's more pleasing to the eye to see people shoot and score.
No. It is not. I don't care what nobody say. It is not more pleasing to the eye to see someone come down the court and all they doing is shooting up jump shots. It's more pleasing to the eye in the 3-point shooting contest, but it's not more pleasing to the eye during the game. All you doing is coming down the court, shooting up a three. Come down the court, shoot up a three.
Bro, that is the modern NBA game.
But that is not pleasing to the eye, and you don't have as many skilled players. That is why you have KD, you have Devin Booker. They still got their mid-range. That is why SGA is so successful. If you look at SGA, his best games is when he shoot less threes, but he doing the mid-range and he driving to the hole. You see he have his best games when he's doing that.
Yeah.
I don't care. That analytic mess can go out the door. Bump all that with all that crap. They best games is when you have players that learn how to do the mid-range and can drive to the hole.
Okay, then what do you say about Steph Curry?
Everybody can't be a Steph Curry.
Okay, but
look,
let's look how much success he's leading the league in 3-pointers made and attempted.
But Steph Curry has his best games when he when he's driving to the hole.
And
he don't do a lot of mid-range.
Is he a 4-time or 3-time champion? 4? Steph Curry. 4-time champion. He leads the league in 3-pointers made and 3-pointers attempted.
But everybody can't be a cotton being a Steph Curry. Don't mean that it's good for the game.
If you got 4 championships, that's not good for the game?
No.
Okay. You just answered my question.
Everybody can't be a Steph Curry.
That's
like saying everybody gonna be a Michael Jordan. No. Everybody can't be a Giannis. Giannis sitting there shooting threes because analytics say you should shoot threes. And you know good and well Giannis shouldn't be shooting no cotton picking threes.
Hey.
Giannis need to have his behind doing mid-range or in the paint. The dude take 2 steps here to go.
True. But with the players getting bigger and stronger, to get them away from the basket, you have to develop a jump shot.
They getting weaker and weaker.
Okay.
Get your butt down in the paint. You 7 foot tall, and everybody else 6'2", 6'3", and you got here shooting 3. Get your butt down in the paint and misuse some folks.
KD 6'11", when you see his back to the basket.
But
he a 3?
No. But KD, he has a mid range. He does a lot more. He's one of the king of the mid range shot.
Okay, but he's 6'11". Do you ever see him play with his back to the basket?
No, but he's going in the paint shooting mid. He's not just out there shooting threes. But KD can shoot.
Okay, but he's known for what?
His mid range.
No, shooting threes.
No, he is known for. That's why they call him the king of the mid range, because he's known for his mid range shot. Okay. He still takes a whole lot of mid range.
Okay.
That's why him, Booker, all of them. That if Phoenix get a real point guard and KD is healthy, Phoenix is hard to beat because you got three players on that team, which is Booker, Beal, and KD that shoot mid range.
Okay.
Don't just rely on the 3. And you can tell the difference.
Okay. So Luka with the step back 3. So that's not just a part of his arsenal.
Man, please.
Man, please. James Harden when he was in Houston.
And I used to say all the time, James Harden walking. I used to say all the time, James Harden traveling with the ball.
They never called it.
And that's why James Harden gained, because he didn't have a mid-range. And he do all the little faking and everything else. And now they changed rules. Now he's stuck.
I think he just need to go back to the lab, develop another move. You think he's getting too old? But I'm just saying the modern NBA game is to spread the floor, shoot jumpers.
Well, hey, we got a modern NBA game tonight between the Milwaukee
See,
Bucks.
how you gonna bring up that dude? Why you bring up that?
Between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Oklahoma City Thunder. All right, y'all. The Eating Out Band, they gonna be playing at the White Affair. I gotta
Put your old man's eyes on.
All right, here we go. The Eating Out Band, y'all don't want to miss this. It's an all-white holiday affair. It's Saturday, December 28th. After you done did all the Christmas before Christmas shopping, the after Christmas shopping, you done ate all the turkey, all the ham, all the fruit cakes. You done threw them at all the houses and everything, and it's all gone. And you done tore up your garbage disposal with all those fruit cakes. Come out and listen to the Eating Out Band and the All White Affair. It's Saturday, December 28th, 2024 at 7 p.m. It's going to be at the 36th Street North Event Center. You don't want to miss the Eating Out Band and the All White Affair. That's Bobby Eaton. Him and his group, they getting hotter and hotter, y'all. You better get them while they young, because when they blow up, you might not be able to get in. So get them right now. That's the Eating Out Band. All White Holiday Affair at 36th Street North Event Center. General admission tickets on sale right now. You can get them at the KBOB 89 Studios at 1216 North Lansing. Rouse Menswear at 736 East 36th Street North. You also can go to Fashion Fever and Gilcrease Hills Shopping Center, or you can go to Styles of New York at 48th and Memorial. Starship Music, 13th and Lewis. There's so many places that you can get tickets. There is no reason why you should not be here to listen to the Eating Out Band. For more information, call 832-443-9499. That's 832-443-9499. Or you can go to allwhitetulsa.eventbrite.com and you can get tickets right there. They got VIP tables. They got it all. And the music going to be done by DJ JB Smooth, hosted by T. Rush. This is the Eating Out Band. You don't want to miss it. The all-white fashion. After you did all your Christmas shopping, right before New Year's, get a little eating out in your life. All right, it's NFL. No, we're gonna do some college football playoffs this week.
Bet.
It's gonna be interesting. This week, you have 4 games, and on Friday night, you have Notre Dame against Indiana. Both of them down there in Indiana, but the game is gonna be at South Bend. I like Notre Dame in this one. Who you like, yo?
I think it's gonna be close, but since Notre Dame is at home, they're going to have that home crowd. The Golden Domers is going to come out. It's probably going to be a super packed house game. You got to give it to the Fighting Irish, bro. Fighting Irish probably by 10 to 14.
Yeah, I think they're going to beat them by at least 10 points. I say 7 to 10 points.
Okay.
I like Notre Dame. I think Notre Dame is underrated because the teams that they have played.
But now they had 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And with their coaching staff and their football IQ, them boys is going to be ready. Plus, they get to sleep in their own bed. So they going to be ready.
Yeah. So both of them get to sleep in their own bed. They both down there in Indiana, man. So they both get to sleep in their own bed.
But one got to travel. One just got to get up and walk to the stadium.
But it's going to be a good game. But I like Notre Dame. That's on Friday night.
Yeah.
Then on starting on Saturday at 12 noon, you got SMU and Penn State. I like Penn State in this one. I think SMU is going to give them a game. I think if Penn State going to try to keep the score down, and if they do, advantage Penn State because they going to wear them. They just going to wear them out. Put those big boys on SMU and just wear SMU out. SMU is going to have to run. They're going to have to run and play fast against Penn State But if they can't run and play fast against Penn State is going to just lean on them and they're going to wear them out. And I think it's going to be a little bit too much down there in Nittany Lion Land.
I'm going the opposite way. I think SMU is going to make this a track meet, and the track meet favors SMU. I think they're going to expose Penn State, and they're going to spread them out and make them play the whole field. And I just don't think Penn State is going to be able to do that. So I'm going with upset.
But it's
Mustangs.
But there's a big difference though when SMU has never been to nothing like this. They've never been in Penn State with that crowd going wild. They're in
the ACC now.
But still, it's the first year. They've never ACC and Big Ten country in Penn State.
ACC, Big Ten, it's only a little bit of difference.
But when you never experienced that crowd, that big crowd, you gotta understand. SMU ain't played in no big crowd like they first play in against Penn State.
Okay,
they don't play in that.
Okay, but I don't think it's gonna bother them. Them boys is gonna come in there and say, "Hey,
okay, catch
me if you can."
Okay,
okay, 6,
yeah.
Because they put up 30 points a game. They put up 30 points a game.
Like you said, that's in the ACC.
I'm just saying, they put up 30 points a game. I don't know if Penn State can put up 30 points a game. So I'm going with the law of averages and speed.
Penn State is supposed to make this into a slobber knocker.
Oh, so they're going to make three yards in a cloud of dust?
They supposed to slow this game down.
Okay.
They're going to make it into a slobber knocker. It's gonna offset that speed.
Okay, we'll see. I think speed is gonna dictate the pace of this game, and I think it's gonna be one or two big turnovers by Penn State.
Speed can't get going.
SMU gonna take it to the house.
Speed can't get going if you got your foot on your neck.
True, but you gotta catch them first. You gotta catch them, and I think Penn State is gonna turn the ball over. SMU gonna capitalize, and that's all she wrote. We can play the violin on Penn State. They over with. Game over. Right, set, match.
Next game. Like I said, now true enough, SMU has to come out. And I think also you got the pressure of SMU being told they wasn't supposed to be there.
So that's going to be that's going to be motivation.
No. That's added pressure because you got the pressure of saying that. And that's when a lot of times you have a lot of mistakes because you feel I have to come in because of the pressure. I have to come in and have to make a point. So now you pressing and you doing things that you normally shouldn't do or you wouldn't do because you feel I gotta prove that we supposed to be here. Instead of coming in and just playing your game and playing ball, now you feel I have to come in and I gotta prove a point. I got to prove that we belong. I got to prove that we can play with these boys. I got to prove. So all this proving, it causes you to do things that you normally would not do. And I think that pressure is going to get to SMU, and it's going to cost.
I don't see it that way. I see that as motivation. If you tell me that I can't do something, then I'm more likely to try to say all the naysayers wrong.
No. Listen to what you said, and you was about to say it too. You're more likely to try to do things to prove the naysayers wrong. So to prove the naysayers wrong, you have to try things that you normally wouldn't try.
No, that's where the coaching staff comes in at. And if the coaching staff comes in and says, "Hey, everybody say we ain't supposed to be here. Everybody say that we don't deserve this, that we're not one of the best 12 teams." Me as a player, I'm going to be like, well, let's go prove them wrong, coach.
Yeah, you're going to say, let's go prove. I'm not saying you're not going to say, let's go prove them wrong. But you can start trying to do things that you shouldn't do because you're so anxious and consumed with proving them wrong instead of coming in and saying, hey, we're going to play our game. We're going to play how we've been playing and play ball and let the chips fall where they may.
I think they're going to do that because they put up 30 points a game.
Okay.
They're one of the best offenses in the nation. So why not do what you do best. Let's put up some points and see if them boys can stay with us.
All right, next game you got Clemson, Texas. I think Texas is gonna run away with this.
Oh yeah.
I think Texas is gonna run away with Clemson. Clemson don't have the horses. I think Clemson is gonna give them a fight probably for the first quarter. I think Texas is gonna run away with beat Clemson by 2 touchdowns. What say y'all?
Well, both of them wear a shade of orange. Clemson's is just a little bit darker, but they playing in Austin. Texas is going to be super hyped to be in the playoffs. Their defense is stout and relentless. I just don't think Clemson is ready for this version.
Clemson don't have the horses no more.
Right.
You ain't got Deshaun Watson.
No.
You ain't got Etienne.
No.
You ain't got Williams.
No.
You
They ain't got that defensive line that
No.
they had. They don't got that defensive line. And I think Texas is going to say, hey, bro, we the real deal.
Yeah.
And they're going to roll their sleeves up. And they're going to run the football right down Clemson's throat and make Clemson like it and say, hey, we, the Longhorns, and you in Texas.
Now the key is, though, yours going to give them 1, maybe 2.
That's why I think Archie should start, bro.
They're going to have to capitalize
off the turnovers.
Mistakes.
Yeah.
He's going to give them at least 1, maybe 2.
True. But I just think the defense is going to take up the slack, and I don't think Clemson is going to really be able to move the ball on Texas's defense.
No, a quarterback ain't all that.
No, and he going to be scared, and as soon as he gets hit by one of them Longhorns real good, he going to be waving the white flag. I think he going to wave the white flag because I don't know if he's seen this pressure like Texas is going to be able to bring that pressure on him.
The thing is about Texas start off slow.
Yes.
And
hopefully being at home,
they need to start off fast.
Faster, yes.
Texas cannot allow
Clemson to hang around. Yeah.
They got to come out, put their foot on their neck, and
beat
choke
them up.
them out,
and beat
and
them
not
up.
let them breathe.
Yeah.
To make them quit.
And make them become one-dimensional. Make them where they have to make them where they in 3rd and long and they have to throw the ball. So Texas can get them that pressure on their quarterback and make them submit, make them tap out.
Next game, I think this is going to be the best game of the night. It's Tennessee, Ohio State in prime time. All eyes is going to be on this game. There is no other college game that night. I think Ohio State is going to make up for what they didn't do against. They always choke against Michigan. But after that Michigan game, after they get through choking, they get a breath of fresh air. They not clogged up no more. They done got hydrated. And then they go on a rampage. And that's what I think has to happen. I think Tennessee is meeting up with Ohio State at the wrong time because they lost against Michigan. And it's supposed to be an interesting game. The freshman, can he handle the pressure? The Tennessee quarterback, can he handle the pressure? Being down in the shoe, ready to play. And I think Ohio State is going to pull this off against Tennessee. I think they're just going to be too, because Tennessee, both of them got speed. Ohio State probably got more speed. The only downfall, I think, with Ohio State is the quarterback. That is the wild card of both teams. Which quarterback is going to make the less mistakes? Which quarterback is going to step up to the plate? But as far as everything else, I think Ohio State has probably the best team between the two. And I think Ohio State is going to beat Tennessee. I think it's not going to be no blowout. I don't see a blowout happening, but I do see Ohio State winning this game. What say y'all?
Is the 6'6" quarterback still playing, or is somebody else playing for Tennessee?
No, it's the black dude.
Okay. Well, then I'm going with SEC I'm going with another upset. I'm going with the Tennessee Volunteers, Josh Heupel, and his widespread offense. I think it's going to give Ohio State problems, and I think the SEC size is going to give Ohio State a little bit of problems. And I think they're going to be able to put pressure on Howard, and Howard going to get gonna have a residual effect like he's playing Michigan again, but he's gonna see a different color.
But you say size. Ohio State got just as big. You gotta understand. Ohio State is the SEC of the Big Ten. They not the Ohio State is not the Big Ten where you had them big country bumpkins and they slow and they don't move. No, Ohio State players is just like the SEC players. Same size, same speed, everything. So to me that X's each other out.
Okay, well I'm gonna say that Josh Heupel is a better coach than Ryan Day. Ryan Day I think he's 3-5 against Michigan.
That's Michigan.
So I think they're gonna get a residual effect from that game, and they're gonna go in here and underestimate this Tennessee squad, and Tennessee gonna surprise these boys.
I don't think they're gonna. You gotta understand, Tennessee's been in top 10, top 15 all year long.
Cool. That's what I'm saying. So they legit.
So Ohio State is not supposed to go in there and underestimate Tennessee, because they know Tennessee is the real deal. They and the SEC. So you say Ohio State supposed to go in there and they're gonna underestimate Tennessee is crazy. That ain't supposed to happen. Now they underestimated Michigan, but they ain't even because Michigan ain't won nothing this year. Was boo boo trash, and everything. That ain't supposed to happen.
Was they even bowl eligible?
I think they were like 5 and 6 or something like that.
See, they weren't even bowl eligible.
So this is not. So they're not supposed to go here and underestimate Tennessee. To me, it's gonna be a whole different ball game. But like I said. It boils down to the quarterback. I think the defense
cancel each other
out. The speed, I think, cancel each other out. It's the quarterbacks. Whichever quarterback don't make mistakes. Both of these quarterbacks are known to make mistakes.
Yeah, I give you that. But I just think Tennessee has a better team, and I just think Josh Heupel is a better coach. So I'm giving the advantage to the Volunteers. Because to me, Ryan Day, it seems like when it comes to a big game,
it's only against Michigan.
But
it's only against Michigan. He ain't been in all the big game except against Michigan.
But they don't ever since Ryan Day has been there. Have they been to a national championship game? No. It's been Michigan.
But they really ain't been in the national championship spot playoffs, the 14 playoffs, because they always lose.
Right. So
it's against Michigan.
Right. So they're going to face a team.
But when they don't play Michigan,
it was Oregon.
It's all different story.
So I just think Tennessee is going to come in there, and they're going to show them something that they haven't seen before, and they're going to actually get the advantage. And I think Ryan Day is going to make some stupid mistake on time management, or he's going to put Howard in a situation where he has to do something miraculous, and it's not going to turn out well.
Well, that's a Chip Kelly. He's the offensive coordinator. Ryan Day is the
head coach.
He's the head coach.
But he got the final say so.
What is Chip Kelly? What position is Chip Kelly going to put him in?
Something bad, and Tennessee going to take it to the house. But yeah, I got it upset. It's gonna be close, but I got Tennessee.
All right, you listen to the $2 Sports Talk Show on KBOB 89.9 FM. Also, you can find us on YouTube and also on Facebook. Hey, once again, I'm telling you, after you did all your eating, you did all your shopping, you did all your honey-do list. You did all the returns. You stood in that line at Walmart where you returned all them gifts that you didn't like. Then that sweater that's too small that you can't wear, and you done took that back to the mall. Ain't nothing like going to hear some good music And that's what the Eating Out Band is. So make sure you get your tickets right now. Don't wait. Get them now. And go listen to the Eating Out Band. Tulsa. These are your people. Eating Out Band. December 28th. It's an all-white holiday affair. December 28th, 2024. It starts at 7 p.m. Go to allwhitetulsa.eventbrite.com, allwhitetulsa.eventbrite.com, and you can get tickets there. And then we got several other places you can get tickets. You can get tickets at the KBOB 89.9 FM studio. That's at 1216 North Lansing. Or you can go to Ralph's Menswear. You can pick up your outfit for the show. You can look clean and dapper because Ralph, when you go in there and get tickets, Ralph is going to make sure you get something to wear where you're going to come out looking clean. So you can come to the concert looking clean and nice at Ralph's Menswear, 736 East 36th Street North. Or you can go to Fashion Fever. They going to make you look nice. So all these places that we talking about, you can't say I ain't got nothing to wear because where you got to go pick up the tickets, got clothes. So you can buy you something to wear. Take that Christmas money and get you some clothes to wear to see the Eating Out Band. You ain't got to wear nothing white. If you want to, you can. But hey, Fashion Fever, Gilchrist Hills Shopping Center. Styles of New York, 48th and Memorial. Starship Music, 13th and Lewis. You can get your tickets there. And for more information, call 832-443-9499. That's Eating Out Band. All whiteout holiday affair at 36th Street North Event Center. You don't want to miss it. The Eating Out Band. All right, man. Let's talk NFL football. It was a game this week. The Philadelphia Eagles, they beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, beat them pretty handily. The Buffalo Bills, they beat the Detroit Lions like I said they were. And Detroit Lions lost. Montgomery, they just injuries all over the place. I think the Detroit Lions is done for. I think they're done. They're still gonna make the playoffs. They still gonna make some noise, but Super Bowl, no, they done, dog. They done. Minnesota Vikings still looking good. Kansas City Chiefs, high ankle sprain for Mahomes, but we know how they go. Mahomes come out there and play with both ankles taped up and a high ankle sprain and knee and a cast. He'll still come out there and play. But it's interesting. This week, put up or shut up. You got some good games this week. One of the best games you have this week are the Steelers and the Ravens. Steelers, they need to win. They play the Ravens this week. Then the following week,
Chiefs.
They play the Chiefs. Then after that, they play the Browns. They cannot afford to lose the next two games and still win with the Browns. The Steelers need to win this week. They need to beat the Ravens, just like the Ravens need to beat the Steelers. This is going to be a slobber knocker. But the sad thing about it is T.J. Watt is hurt. They still say he probably played because it's just a lower ankle sprain. Trust me, he getting 24 hours treatment on that ankle. I think T.J. Watt, unless he has a broken bone or something in that ankle, T.J. Watt's going to be playing on this Saturday. The Ravens has to prove a point. Because a lot of people say the Ravens, they can beat up on these Woody Boot teams and everybody else, but they can't beat up and win the big game against their own division rivals. This is a big game for both teams because both teams really need to win their division. It's going to be interesting. Which team is going to show up? I'm going to tell you my pick. I think the Ravens are going to beat the Steelers this week. T.J. Watt is not 100%, and I still don't like that the Ravens don't really have a receiving core, but I like the Ravens in this. But I'm still leery about the Ravens defense. That is what I'm leery about. And Russell Wilson and the Pittsburgh Steelers, they can misuse. It's going to be a low scoring game. It's going to be a slobber knocker. That is the key. Is that Ravens defense, and it tells that the Steelers need Pickens. Their offense has not been clicking like it need to be because they don't have that downfield threat with Pickens. I think Pickens might be back this week. This is going to be interesting. What do you think about the Ravens and Steelers?
That's the biggest thing I got out of this game. Pickens is still questionable to go for this upcoming game. I saw pretty much all of the analytics on the game, and the reason the Steelers lost to the Eagles is because they don't have a downfield threat. And if they can't get yards in bunches, then the rest of their game doesn't really work. I think with that being said, the Ravens is going to, and then the Eagles second half only let the Steelers have the ball twice, once with a fumble. They got another one and punted and never got the ball back in the second half. That sounds like a recipe for disaster when you're going to bring in one of the a great running back to another great running back, a team that's going to want to run the football, and I think they're going to do the exact same thing. They saw a blueprint that the Eagles have showed that you can run the football and keep the ball away from the Steelers and score points. And I think the Ravens is going to do the exact same thing. And if T.J. Watt ain't 100%, where it's a gimp in his giddy-up, where they can't get the Ravens in third and long, and they're able to keep it third and short, where they have their whole asset of plays to run, with Lamar Jackson probably going to start putting a lot on his shoulders to get to the playoffs and make some noise in the playoffs, I'm picking the Ravens to win by at least 10.
Yeah, I like I said, I like the Ravens in this game.
Yeah.
And I don't think Pickens, right now, is still up in air because he got they say it's a hamstring issue.
Yeah. So if he don't go, that's a downfield threat.
And so that's the issue that they've been having. They couldn't go downfield.
Nope.
They couldn't. They stopped the run. The Eagles didn't really have a run game. Saquon only had 69 yards, and so, but that passing game of the Eagles ate the Steelers up.
Yeah. I think A.J. Brown had 13.
He had.
I think he was targeted 14 times. He caught 11, had a touchdown and 100 and some yards. And he was getting one-on-one coverage, and the quick slants was killing the Steelers. So I just think and so now you got Jalen Hurts. Now you got Lamar Jackson with
A gimpy T.J. Watt.
With a gimpy T.J. Watt and Derrick Henry is standing behind him.
And that's the key. A gimpy T.J. Watt.
Yes.
And, but if T.J. I take a 85%, 90% T.J. Watt over anybody else.
True, but if he doesn't get that burst what he needs to get around them corners and put some pressure on Lamar Jackson where Lamar Jackson has a clean pocket, he's number one in the NFL. There's a reason.
Yeah, T.J. Watt's a bad boy.
Yeah, but he got a gimp in his giddy up, and he doesn't get any pressure on Lamar Jackson, and he can stand back there in that pocket. Game, set, match.
Yeah. So one of the other big games we got this week. There's really not a lot of big games. There are games that have playoff implications. I like the Texans and Chiefs. And the reason why this game has become such a big game is because of the injury of Patrick Mahomes. I think, and then they still don't have a right tackle. The one they brought in, he got hurt. First time he played, he got hurt, so he's out. So they still don't have a right tackle. You got a gimpy Patrick Mahomes with nobody protecting his backside. It's interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. That's what made this such a big game, because the Chiefs, they have a 2-game lead on the Buffalo Bills, but they can't afford to lose this game and the Pittsburgh game, because the Buffalo Bills has the tiebreaker.
True.
So it's going to be interesting just to see what happens, because the Chiefs, they can't afford to lose 2 of these last 3, because Buffalo's schedule, they shouldn't lose no more this year. Buffalo shouldn't lose no more this year.
Yeah, I forgot who their schedule is. 2 of the teams is below 500 teams, and Buffalo's playing real good ball. I see. Is Will Anderson playing, or is Will Anderson hurt?
For who?
For the Texans.
He's still hurt, ain't Trey?
Is he hurt?
Will Anderson.
No, he played. Okay. So I'm going to give the advantage to the Texans. If Will Anderson is a go, he's going to be a monster, because I don't think they have no one to block him. And if the left tackle is not an expert to stop a major pass rusher, and Patrick Mahomes has been hit more this year than he's ever had in his career. And I think that is wearing on him, and he's not able to do what he usually do because he doesn't have the protection.
Now here's Buffalo Bills' next 3 games.
Okay.
Patriots,
Win.
Jets,
Win.
Patriots.
Win.
So the Chiefs cannot afford
To
to
lose.
lose and make a mistake.
No.
They can't afford to. Just like the Detroit Lions.
Can't afford.
They can't. The Minnesota Vikings is on their tail.
And I like the all white look of the Minnesota Vikings. That was clean. I like that. Did y'all see it? Did you see it, Trey?
I seen the one with the Packers.
Yeah. I'm talking about the one they wore this weekend.
Oh, I didn't see the Vikings, what they had.
Yeah,
on.
they had all white. They had white helmets, white jerseys, white pants. Instead of that nasty yellow, they replaced it with silver. So they was purple, silver, and white.
Hey, man.
It was clean.
Hey, man. We sound like a bunch of girls talking about the uniforms. Stop all that, man.
Hey, bro. Hey,
Talking about how the uniforms is looking cute.
I'm just saying, they look good. So, and
Talking about the uniform. Uniform look good.
Hey, I was always told, if you look good, you play good. So if you look good, you play good.
So like I said, getting back to the game, Chiefs have to win this game.
But it's going to be difficult because Texas can score some points. Nico Collins is back in the folds now with CJ. And they got Mixon, and they going to give and they can play.
But the Texans ain't been playing good ball lately.
True.
They have not been. They ain't
But
played
I
good
think
ball.
But this is a prime time game against the team you must beat. And I'm pretty sure that Ryan's, the coach, is making that concern that, hey, this is a team to show that we belong, we have to beat them.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be, and this is a good time to get the Chiefs. The left tackle is not no good. You can pressure Patrick Mahomes. The Texans can get out to the quarterback. They can run the football, and they got a quarterback. Patrick Mahomes has been pressured 36% of the time, and he's missing out on plays because he doesn't have the protection, so he can't throw the ball down the field. So the big play threat is kind of being nullified because Patrick is having to run and move when he doesn't want to.
Yeah, and you got another big game. You got the Eagles and Commanders against the NFC East. Eagles win this game, they win the division. So the Eagles gonna come out and they're gonna come out and they're gonna put their foot on their neck. They're gonna run Barkley, because he didn't really run last week, and they're gonna put their foot on the Washington Commanders' neck, and they're gonna win the division, and it's done for.
Yes, I don't see this going. Hey, guess who plays each other in fantasy this week? You play me.
Oh, season over. We neither one of them made to the playoffs.
What, did we go in the second round? I won that last week. And this week it says I play you.
We didn't make the playoffs.
I play you this week.
But we didn't make the playoffs.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we're in the toilet bowl.
But I already beat you before. I blew you out last time we played.
Okay, but we played this weekend.
But I ain't worried. I ain't even picking. I ain't even. This is how bad it is. I ain't even changing my squad because I ain't in the playoffs. Why waste my time? Hey, I ain't in the playoffs.
I want to make sure I get the dub,
I already blew you out once.
Yeah.
So this is like the end of the season.
Yeah, so I'm going to get my get back.
Who cares?
Okay, I do. I do. I got to get my get back. We like little kids. I beat you last time. Yeah, I'm going to get my get back. It don't count. I don't care.
No, you ain't just doing this game. Don't count. Don't mean nothing.
Okay.
It don't mean nothing. This season over. Once I found out I wasn't in the playoffs. Oh please. Okay, whatever. I don't even know if I won last week or not.
I did.
Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I won real quick. Hold on. Like I said, I ain't even checked nothing. I ain't even looked at nothing. Let me see if it's gonna tell me. Because I wasn't in the playoffs, so I ain't even look at it. Let me see. Nope. I got beat. Because I ain't even changed nothing. I didn't even change no offense. I ain't changed no defense. I ain't changed no players. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do no flex player. I didn't do nothing. Because I wasn't in the playoffs. Why do it? That's a waste of time.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it this week just because it's you. Just because it's you, I'm gonna switch some stuff up.
Please do.
Yeah, so I can prove a point. So I can prove what I'm putting. This is how bad it. I'm putting Bo Nix in there. Cause I got Patrick Mahomes. I don't think Patrick Mahomes gonna do anything. So I'm gonna switch the line. I'm putting Bo Nix up in there.
And Bo Nix is gonna lay an egg.
I'm gonna have Bo Nix up in there. Yeah. Yeah. I got Kareem Hunt. He ain't did nothing.
Nah.
So, like I said, I ain't even changed my lineup last week, man. That's how bad it was. That's how bad it was. But hey, it's almost time to get off here. Let's do your picks before I read the scripture for the week.
Yeah.
So let's get it, baby. Let's get it. All right. Broncos, Chargers.
Give me the Broncos. The Chargers didn't look good last week.
Oh, they ain't nothing new. Texans, Chiefs.
I'm gonna take the Texans.
Hold on. You say you taking the Texans.
I am.
You
Patrick Mahomes hurt.
Yeah.
And it's regular season. Oh yeah, good point, Trey. Texas has the number one secondary in the league. I like that. Thank you, Trey. Ha!
You know what, man?
He hate when we gang up on him.
You know what, man? Ain't nobody care. Because Texas still ain't going nowhere.
They going to the playoffs?
Yes, we are.
That's about all they going.
Okay.
They going to the playoffs to lose.
We got to spot for you on the couch.
Hey. If neither one of us make Super Bowl, we all got spots on the couch.
No.
Super Bowl's all matters. Super Bowl's all that matters.
Well, we know the team with the sty ain't going.
Sure right. Okay, so you got Broncos, you got Texans,
Yeah.
Steelers, Ravens.
Ravens.
Giants, Falcons.
Falcons.
Lions, Bears.
Give me the Lions. Bears too.
Cardinals, Panthers.
Cardinals.
Rams, Jets.
Rams.
Eagles, Commanders.
Eagles.
Browns, Bengals.
Bengals.
Titans, Colts.
Colts.
Vikings, Seahawks.
Vikings.
Patriots, Bills.
Bills. That's easy.
Jaguars, Raiders.
Raiders.
49ers, Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Bucks, Cowboys.
Bucks.
Saints, Packers.
Packers.
We picked the same teams except the first two.
Okay.
So, college, you got Indiana over Notre Dame, or you got Notre Dame?
I got Notre Dame. Fighting Irish.
You got SMU over Penn State.
Yep.
You got Texas over Clemson.
Yep.
And Tennessee over Ohio State.
Ha!
All right. That's where we get it. That's where we get it, baby. All right, y'all. We got before we get off here.
Scripture.
We got our weekly scripture that we read. Let me pull it up. I got it right here. It didn't pop back up for me. All right. We're going from Matthew 6:33. It says, "But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added to you." This is our last show for the week. For the year.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. We will have shows on next week. We will be showing re-air next week. We'll have some re-air next week. But make sure y'all have a nice, safe holiday. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. We will see y'all and talk to y'all next year in 2025. You bark at us.
We bark back.
Roll.
To the beat, y'all.